All right, hey Gemini. So I am doing your guys' past life and soul contract read, and you're gonna know this is your read by your energy. So if it doesn't resonate with what's currently going on around you, then check your other placements, please. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope you guys will subscribe if you like my energy. All right, so let's just see where you're sitting at right now energetically. Where are you at? All right. So you are currently a Gemini. It's almost like you're kind of feeling done with the situation just for right now. All right. I feel like the person coming through your mind space, at one point in time, you probably seen a vision of happiness, but the Ten of Cups did come in reverse. And while I typically don't read reversals because I feel like I can navigate the negative energy, what I do want to say is I feel like you're just putting the situation down for now. All right, you don't want to carry it no more. I just feel like with the 10 of Wands, it's like I'm not going to sit there and chase something, and disturb my own mental health, emotional health, physical health even. So right now I feel like you're kind of just in this energy of forgetting the past or just putting it down for now. And you're focused on changing, growing, rebuilding, and kind of releasing the situation that sits with you when it comes to this connection. All right, you guys, this is a love read. So let's just see what the energy of the other person is. What is their energy? We have the Three of Pentacles coming through. And I feel like that's wanting or having a desire to come together. Yeah, I was going to say we have for their energy, they're coming through with the Moon card. All right. And I really feel like this person does have a desire to come together with you. However, they're not making a budge for it. So it's almost kind of like it's like they want this, they have this desire to start a new beginning or to have a new beginning with you with that Ace of Wands. But I feel like the Moon card is kind of clouding their judgment. So it's like it's a secret. They're not telling you that they want to talk to you. They're not telling you that they miss their best friend, their partner, or however you guys kind of fell into the partnership or the connection. Okay, but this person, I do feel like they want the return of this connection. So let's just kind of see what's going on with the dynamic, what's happening in between you guys. What's happening for Gemini? The Wheel of Fortune and the World card and the Six of Swords. So basically what I feel for you guys is um, I don't feel like this was anything that got super deep or committed at least. I feel like there was a lot of feelings and emotions there, but I feel with the Six of Swords coming in reverse, this is saying that basically you guys, it's like you're kind of you're in a rowboat with one paddle and you're just kind of going in circles and you're not really moving forward, right? You're not moving backward, you're not moving forward, you're just kind of spinning in a circle. So what I feel is kind of happening here is almost like somebody's afraid to make a move to actually push this thing forward. You know what I mean? The reason why I'm saying that is because we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is not wanting the situation to end. We don't want the cycle to end, all right? Because we have the World here. Okay, so we have one in upright, one in reverse. And I just feel like what's going on here is you guys aren't really going anywhere. I do feel like there is feelings that need to be navigated on both ends, but it's like, I almost feel like you guys are, it's not stubborn. I almost feel like it's like you guys aren't communicating feelings, okay? And this isn't going to be for everybody, but I just feel like for whoever's here, it's like you guys really haven't discussed how you felt about each other or where you want to see this go, how you want to see it grow. All right. I feel like you guys are each waiting on the other person to kind of come through and share those feelings. And since it's not happening, I almost feel like you guys are just wondering, um, well, I'm not going to chase this person around. You know what I mean? I'm not going to chase them around. And you don't expect them to chase you around, but I mean, give me a little bit more than what I've gotten so far, right? It could be too, like, here's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to knock any friend with benefit or situationship dynamic only because I've had that. And, I don't know how much I've shared my experience on the twin flame journey, but I mean, it's been 2 years and we're still going through this, however, I have patience for the person on my heart. But when we were just friends with benefits, because that's how our situation started, the whole process was about 8 months, so I almost feel like it's like you guys are kind of hanging out there, but it's like, it's nothing's really happening. All right. So obviously you're here because you're drawn to the connection that's coming through. So what I'm going to do with the romance angels is pull to see where you guys left off your last life. And then I'll pull tarot to clarify the energy of this. So obviously you have a deep connection with this person. It's just not moving forward. So here's what we have. We have forgiving and learning coming through the past life dynamic. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. All right, so let's just see why forgiving and learning is here for the past life role that you guys played together. We have, oh, okay. It's just, I just love how the cards align here. So here's what I'm going to say. So in your past life, we have forgiving and learning coming through. And I feel like there is a confirmation on the soulmate dynamic coming through here. I feel like you guys did experience it the last life. All right. But it's almost like you guys went separate ways, and there's a lot of spiritual cards coming through here. Temperance is a depiction of understanding and patience. All right. And I feel like what happened last lifetime between you and this person, it's almost like you guys come into this lifetime. You know that there is a big, huge, something between you, and it's like we can't quite put our fingers on it. Okay. So that's how you're kind of feeling. It's almost like there's hesitation or there's a scaredness and you don't know where it's coming from. All right. So in the past life, you come through with forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. We have temperance. Okay. I'm not trying to repeat myself, but this is a card of understanding and patience. It's balance, it's bliss, it's harmony, it's peace, it's love, it's joy, it's happiness. Okay. And what I feel is coming through here is that this was not received in your last life. So here we are again in this life. You guys aren't receiving the full amount of emotions from each other in this life yet again. All right. It's almost like, you know, we have two people, and I'm almost seeing this. Somebody is on the upper echelon. Okay, so somebody works in a castle. They're a king's guard. They're you know, a higher ranked officer, and then we have a peasant. You know, somebody of lower status, and it's like this love is undeniable, but for all intents and purposes, you guys are left apart. Even though we feel the soulmate dynamic, it doesn't have to be that direct story. You know what I mean? It could just be somebody kind of leaving when they were told not to leave. You know, don't, you know, think about all the dynamics of past life, of old movies that we see. When you're really drawn to one, and it can bring a tear to your eye, it's because you've probably most likely experienced something. Think of the Indians. Think of all the distant situations in the past. When it really strikes your heart and it brings a tear to your eye, it's most likely because you've experienced some sort of dynamic in your past. When it comes to this situation, what I feel is there was somebody, you guys in your last life didn't get to be expressive. You didn't express the soul level connection. You didn't express the feelings of peace, love, harmony, and balance. You didn't express that there's something deeper, something more significant between you guys, but you know it's spiritual. All right. It's like there's a fear, and with Strength card coming through, I just feel like fear overran you guys able to communicate how you actually feel. You know what I mean? So here we are in this life. You come in this life now, and we're still being non-responsive to each other. All right. So that's where you guys are kind of at right now. So you guys, look at that, calling in your soulmate. Like, I'm getting the chills right now, and my hand was just a little bit shaky when I seen this card, because it's like you guys know that there's a deeper purpose for you guys to be here. But right now it just looks like surfacey kind of bullshit, right? Calling in your soulmate come through. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so let's just see what you are going to heal in this lifetime together for the purpose of this connection. So what you guys are supposed to heal is the acknowledgement of that soul level connection coming through. Look at that divine counterpart coming through. Look at that. So what you guys are going to be healing is the acknowledgement of peace, love, comfort, new beginnings, security, home, and the soulmate dynamic with the Emperor card coming through. All right. So what you guys are healing is you will move forward. You guys will heal this, and you will move forward, and you will see the victory. All right. It might take a little bit. It might take a little bit of acknowledgement, and I'm almost feeling like you guys don't want to discuss this, because you don't want to get ran off. You know what I mean? You really don't want to get ran off. And I feel like, you know, just kind of going within, you know, being in your analytical and thoughtful vibration, ask your guides, ask God, ask your angels, however you believe, how to approach the situation with this person so that you guys can move forward. And I have a feeling that you will have the answers that you need. You know what I mean? Meditation, prayers, just kind of visualize how you want the situation to go. Because what I feel here is you guys are too afraid to actually express how you feel about each other. All right, so let's just see where the dynamic will go from here. Where does this go from here for Gemini? So we have the King of Pentacles coming through with balance. Actually, the Three of Swords comes in reverse. So for those of you who have fear of heartbreak, fear of loss, fear of rejection, the fact that this card shows up in reverse says that you shouldn't fear it. There's nothing to fear, okay? Because what you've been doing this whole time with this person is waiting for the ships to come in, waiting for changes, waiting for growth. All right, and on the ships, the wind will come in. Okay, you guys will see that. And with the King of Pentacles, what's going to be brought here is it's going to be balance. It's going to be stability. I look at the pentacles as stable, solid stability. You know, it's learning from past failures, and he comes in upright, you know, so learning from the mistakes of the past, learning from procrastination. All right. So you guys will actually see a solid movement forward once you guys can kind of start communicating how you feel and where you want to see this go and where you want to see it grow. All right. So let's see what your advice is for now. What you need to know, what you can do to help, what you can do to cure. You gotta just leave kind of the negative thinking. You gotta leave it. All right. The reason why I'm saying that is because we have the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse too. So quit overthinking it. Basically, quit thinking that you're gonna get hurt. Quit thinking that it's gonna be any more negative than what you've already kind of experienced. I feel like your feelings and how you feel about this connection is probably both up and down. All right, with the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands that are coming in reverse, your spirit guides are just saying you can't assume the worst when it comes to this, so you got to start releasing that. All right, and you got to see union with this person as a good thing. Okay, you guys will move forward. You just need the trust in yourself. You need the trust in what the universe has planned for you when it comes to this connection. Might not seem like a deep thing right now, with the way you guys are kind of both dealing with each other, but it actually is a very deep, it's a very deep connection. And why you guys come together this life is to repair that past life contract that you guys kind of left there. All right. So this time it's all about discussing your feelings and coming together and unifying with each other. All right. So Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. You guys, I hope that you will let me know who this is for. Take it easy.